Today, we are going to decide once and for all which trash can is the smelliest piece of garbage. But before that, I gotta ask, are you able to guess what waifu this is?
本当？協力してくれる？
As this video is strictly a flawless scientific piece of work, let's begin by investigating how each of our specimens came to be almost unanimously hated by their respective audiences. And for the sake of this video, we are going to refer to her as trash and her as garbage. Now, the rising of the shield hero begins with our beloved protagonist Naofumi living out all of our wildest dreams of being summoned into a world without indoor plumbing. Boy meets Garbage, who honestly doesn't seem so bad. That is until Garbage deceives, lies, and steals from him, which is just the beginning. Then Garbage rudely frees Naofumi's favorite pet, invites him to a barbecue, gets caught and renamed to Bitch and Whore, then fails to murder him again. Now on the flip side, Tower of God starts off with everyone's favorite simp being summoned to the tower. His one and only goal in life is to find the girl he loves and can't live without. Trash responds in the most logical way possible, by deciding that right now is the most opportune time for Mr. Simp's life to come to an end. Luckily he doesn't, but of course Trash doesn't know that. Okay, now that we are all on the same page, let's begin breaking down each character, and not only the cons, we also need to look at what positives each character brings to the table. For example, Garbage is obviously an annoying, murderous, lying, traitorous bitch who doesn't have any nipples. But hey, at least Garbage is somewhat pretty to look at. On the other hand, Trash is also a murderous, lying, traitorous bitch, but when you look at her positives, you will find... Now, if we ever so carefully transfer this highly scientific data into a highly scientific Venn diagram, Trash and Garbage are both a total bitch. Well, that wasn't helpful at all. Well, we can't let all this work go to waste, so Garbage gets 1 point for actually having a positive, since, well, you know. Be sure to sit down, because it's time to turn on Big Brain Mode and dive into why Trash and Garbage do what they do. Tower of God gives us a very clear picture as to why Trash decided to become Trash. Trash was summoned into the tower only to find out that Simp was the one who was supposed to be summoned to the tower, and now the only way for Trash to climb the tower is for Trash to kill Simp. Trash does actually struggle with this choice, but ultimately... Obviously, Trash is Trash for killing Simp, but Trash's motivation does actually make sense, and because of this, Trash is an interesting character to watch. Now, the Rising of the Shield Hero does a mildly sort of, somewhat, kind of, perhaps, okay, meh job of explaining Garbage's motivation. We know that while growing up, Daddy told Garbage that Mr. Shield was a very bad man. And then of course, Garbage was also manipulated by the Three Heroes Church. The issue I have, however, is that even after Mommy came home and cleared up absolutely everything, Garbage was still, well, acting like garbage. And this makes it feel like Garbage is evil, more or less, just for the sake of being evil. And this makes Garbage's character completely uninteresting and just downright annoying. So after comparing motivations of Trash and Garbage, I have to say that Trash gets a point this time for not being one of the most annoying characters I've ever laid eyes on. Wait. Doesn't that make the score 1-1? Huh. Ooh, I just so happen to know the perfect way to settle this tiebreaker.
Get better!
No, that won't work, because Garbage doesn't even use her sword, and Trash hasn't really fought anything yet. Well, I guess I will have to go with Plan B, and leave it up to you guys to decide. I will pin a comment down below, so go reply to it with which character you think deserves the title Queen of Trash. Personally, my vote goes to Myne, because damn, she's annoying. Before I forget, let's see if you were able to guess what waifu this is.
本当？協力してくれる？
It's Taiga, the Palm Top Tiger from Toradora.
なるほど。手乗り的。
I want to give a big shout out to Did Nothing Wrong for being my very first patron. If you would like to see the many benefits of becoming a patron, then be sure to click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching everyone, and I hope to see you next time.